the Discover Dominica Authority World Creole Music Festival. It's very important to note that prior to 1997, Dominica's independence would have inculcated the best showcase of everything Dominican during our independence season. So when the thought process came to actually have a festival, there were several discussions around a festival. But then it was very important that because of the independence season, where we highlight and showcase our Franco-Creole expressions, the World Creole Music Festival was very suited. Thus, in 1997, the first edition of the World Creole Music Festival to showcase the greatest talents from the Franco world, the Creole world. There are several genres who have really taken this festival to a different level, placing it on a platform to truly be the mecca of Creole integration, the #1 festival globally, the #1 Creole festival globally, and the most anticipated event in the Western Hemisphere every single year. I would like to say good morning and special welcome to the CEO of Discover Dominica Authority, Ms. Marva Williams, Ms. Ayodele Andrew, Festival and Events Manager of Discover Dominica Authority, Mr. Elson Matthew, the Chief Cultural Officer, and it's very good to take out the AG in front for the first time and really consolidate. Sir Little Man, Chief Cultural Officer, Mr. Kennedy Ferguson, Station Officer at Dominica Fire and Ambulance Services, Ms. Michelle Joseph, Marketing Manager at the National Bank of Dominica, NBD Limited, representative of Pirates Limited, Mr. Hans Serafin, World Creole Music Festival artists, World Creole Music Festival Fringe event partners. Special hello to the representative of the White Sunset Creole Extraordinaire Femme Creole, Milia Joseph. Welcome to another very important press conference. Et bien, nous avons un spécial bonjour pour tout le monde qui a écouté nous live à la radio et tout le monde qui a vu nous live à ces différents médias. Et spécial, c'est un spécial jour pour nous. Regardez Jode là, regardez Dominique. Île au paradis, ça c'est plus belle île à la terre, île naturelle. Et ça c'est là nous avons venir ensemble pour nous célébrer l'indépendance demain. Donc, ouvert à Dépendance 2025. Ça, c'est une spéciale occasion pour nous. Et nous, nous pouvons avancer l'occasion parce que ça, c'est un événement à Dominique. Nous allons célébrer toute l'ité la Dominique. Musique, magie, habillement, culture, c'est un grand force, un grand mélange. Un grand boom extraordinaire. Ça, c'est là nous allons célébrer ça qui s'annonce. Ça c'est là nous avons changé qui nous y. With the very first remarks, it gives us great pleasure to actually welcome a very important partner, and it is very important when finance is concerned, and this partner has been with the Dominica Festivals Committee and the Discover Dominica Authority for several years now, and it is very important that we acknowledge the presence and the partnership and the collaboration of this partner. Make her feel welcome, Ms. Michelle Joseph, Marketing Manager of the National Bank of Dominica Limited.
CEO and Director of Tourism, Ms. Marva Williams. Ms. Ayodele Andrew, Festivals and Events Manager at the Discover Dominica Authority. Mr. Elson Matthew, non-acting Chief Cultural Officer. Mr. Kennedy Ferguson, the Station Officer at the Dominica Fire and Ambulance Services. Representative of Pirates Limited, Mr. Roland Henderson, Representative of Caribbean, WCMF artists, WCMF fringe event partners, other invited guests, the media, listeners tuned in live via social media. Good morning and welcome. Well, this is a shock and I'm quite embarrassed. I won't normally pick up my phone at a press conference, but Dominica is calling, so I must answer the call. Hello? How great would it be to have a partner that supports tourism, culture, the arts, our blue economy, small businesses, and so much more? Well, Dominica, you do. MBD has heard the call for continuous support to the very things that make our island so unique. And we are proud to answer that call. As Dominica's leading financial institution, we are delighted to ceremonially mark the start of a long-term partnership with the Discover Dominica Authority, one that has been months, need I say, years in the making. This partnership positions NBD not just as a bank, but as a true partner in nation building, standing firmly behind the events that bring us together and move us forward. And today in particular, we proudly announce that NBD is the premier bank sponsor of the 2025 World Creole Music Festival. This year is extra special. The WCMF celebrates its 25th anniversary, a milestone that honors not just music, but our resilience, our culture, and the global recognition of Dominica's talents. To mark this occasion, NBD is excited to launch our Grand Independence promotion, 25 years, 25 big wins. Short, sweet, and to the point. And here how it works. Every time you use your MBD card or you sign up for a new one, you'll be entered for a chance to win one of 25 prizes, including cash, event tickets, and exclusive NBD branded swag packages. And every entry also qualifies for a grand cash draw of $2,500 in November. But our support doesn't stop at WCMF. I mentioned long-term. This long-term partnership with the DDA ensures continuous support and development of Dominica's cultural, tourism, and community calendar for years to come. That means we will be very much present, not just at the World Creole Music Festival, but also at Mass Dominique and Jazz and Creole. This in-kind and cash support also extends to the celebration of Community Carnival, TV Village Creole, Breakfast Fete, and so much more. And because independence is about all of us, we've gone a step further. In the spirit of collaboration, we're also partnering with other key fringe events this season, including Rise and Wine and White Sunsets. And because innovation is part of who we are, here's something new. At these events, patrons can scan and win $250 cash. Just look out for NBD lounges and QR codes throughout the venues, placed at obvious locations for easy access. It's instant, it's fun, and it's our way of giving back to the people who bring life to these events. We are also proud to highlight a brand new initiative whereby NBD is sponsoring the VVIP WCMF Art Gallery. This is another way we are standing behind our MSMEs, our artists, and the creative heartbeat of our nation. In partnership with Next Connects, we guarantee this. Every single night of the festival, you will want to pass through the art gallery to support our local artists and creators. And of course, NBD will make it easy for you to take home a piece of Dominica's art. Our NBD POS machines will be in place, enabling safe and seamless transactions so that every purchase directly supports the hands and hearts that create. This is more than sponsorship. I think Marvel can attest to this. This is partnership in action. From our long long meetings, endless trail of emails, it is truly heartening to see this vision come to life. It is already a partnership of action for culture, community, and commerce working together, with NBD as that solid golden bridge. It's also a reflection of our commitment to CSR and ESG, supporting initiatives that empower small businesses, create sustainable opportunities, and preserve the very essence of who we are as Dominicans. Because when we say our new mission is to revolutionize the way you bank, it's not just about technology or financial products. It's about redefining the role of a bank in a society. It's about being present, relevant, and impactful in the lives of our people. So today, at this press conference with the DDA, we are proud to formally share our commitment as both sponsor and partner. As Dominica prepares for the season ahead, let us look forward not just to the rhythm and celebration of independence, but to the opportunities, empowerment, and memories that these events will create for our people, our communities, and our nation. On behalf of NBD, thank you. For independence, for community, for Dominica, we are truly your partner, your bank.
No, we can do much better than that. A round of applause for. I mean, this is what we call taking responsibility for your corporate responsibilities, and this is what we're looking for from every single sector from Dominica. Grab the opportunity as we celebrate our 25th anniversary of the World Creole Music Festival. Make sure that you're a part of it and to actually endorse every single one here, everyone viewing, every single patron that plans to come to Dominica for the World Creole Music Festival, every Dominican, every Creole people globally. It gives us great pleasure for just a short while to welcome the CEO of Discover Dominica Authority, the distinguished Marva Williams, with a few words. Make her feel welcome.
Thank you so much, Mr. Charles. I found it fitting this morning to come to share a few words, especially with what you heard from NBD this morning. So let me recognize the presence of the Festival and Events Manager, Ms. Ayodele Andrew. Recognize the presence of our partners who are here, Ms. Michelle Joseph of National Bank, Mr. Sinota from Pirates, well, his representative, our representative from Caribbean, Mr. Olson Matthew, the Chief Cultural Officer. Congratulations, Mr. Matthew. To all the fringe event partners who are here, our representative from Fire and Ambulance, those who are joining us live, of course the media, good morning to you. I bring greetings to you from the Minister of Tourism, who was a champion behind ensuring that this partnership with NBD happened today. She was very demanding and she was very empowering, and a vision that she actually had, that she trickled down actually to the Discover Dominica Authority and NBD, has come to life today. So wherever she is right now, I'm sure she is pleased and she's smiling that we were able to close this off. The National Bank of Dominica has answered the call indeed, and continues to demonstrate its unwavering commitment to national development through strategic partnership of Dominica's signature events and the thriving creative industry. As a leading corporate partner, NBD has played a vital and pivotal role in supporting festivals, cultural showcases, and creative initiatives, not only to celebrate our heritage, but to drive tourism and economic activity. From headline events like the World Creole Music Festival happening in a few weeks, to Jazz and Creole, to Carnival, to grassroots creative endeavors, NBD's sponsorship, or partnership I should say, helps to ensure that these vibrant expressions of a Dominican culture receive the resources and the visibility that they deserve. Their investment empowers our artists, our performers, and cultural entrepreneurs while enhancing Dominica's profile as a unique tourism destination. So NBD, we extend heartfelt thank you to you on behalf of the Ministry of Tourism and by extension the government for your continued support and vision. Your contributions go far beyond financial banking. It represents a belief in the power of culture, in the power of community, and in the power of collaboration. So as we build on this momentum, we invite other corporate entities and individuals to become tourism partners. Join us in shaping the future of Dominica's tourism and its creative landscape. Together, we can elevate our local talents, we can celebrate our identity, and share the spirit of Dominica with the world. Thank you, NBD, for investing in culture, empowering creativity, and believing in Dominica. We want to thank all the partners who have come on board for the World Creole Music Festival. We urge you to follow the lead of NBD, who have dubbed themselves our Golden Bridge, as you heard, and pledge your support to our other events and to tourism and, of course, the creative industry. So thank you so much, and we look forward to advancing our discussions.
Merci en pile, Marva Williams, directrice Discover Dominica Authority, patron, chef, Festival Dominique. Il a fait nous plaisir parce que ça c'est un spécial jour pour nous, une spéciale occasion. Les gens qui mettent l'argent tout va et puis culte. Et culte c'est bien. Culture is our life. What we live, what we eat, what we breathe, what we speak, how we speak, c'est manière nous, c'est mouvement nous. C'est pour nous continuer à faire ça, and it gives us great pleasure. I mean, partners who have not been approached, partners who have been in the process of assimilating the information to get on board, do so. You can come on board. Take ownership of this, the World Creole Music Festival, take ownership of this independent season because it belongs to us. Another corporate entity doing marvelous work and partnering with the World Creole Music Festival is the Pirates Limited, and they are responsible for beverages. They are responsible for making sure that we are well hydrated. A wonderful welcome, and I want to rally from the top of everyone, voices and hands. Let's go. A wonderful welcome for the representative of Pirates Limited, Hans Seraphin. Make him feel welcome. Vini, anu back bavo continue back bavo. Oh.
I know that was a bit cheeky, but at least I have your attention, right? Right. I just want to say good morning again to everyone, and as protocol has already been established, I'll just go right into it, all right? I'd like again to extend a warm good morning to all the attendees here today, as the patrons joining us and the patrons joining us from home as well. My name is Hans Seraphin, the Marketing and Public Relations Officer for Pirates Limited. Now, Pirates usually prefers to support from behind the scenes, but this morning I have the privilege of sharing a little about who we are for those who may not be familiar with our business. First, a special thank you to the Dominica Festivals Committee for giving Pirates Limited the opportunity to once again be a proud sponsor of the World Creole Music Festival. For 25 years, the World Creole Music Festival has showcased our culture and contributed greatly to the growth of our island. Since the creation of Pirates Limited in 2007, we have diligently worked alongside the DFC to create unforgettable experiences, and we look forward to many more in the future. At Pirates Limited, we are proud to bring some of the world-leading brands to Dominica, namely Hennessy, Amaretto di Serrano, Malibu, Tito's Vodka, Monke, and many more. But just as importantly, we support local innovation and brands like the Rosalie Bay Rum, where proceeds go to the conservation of our sea turtles, Boldface Vodka, made from locally grown cassava and cocoa, and Sea Cliff Botanical Gin, made of local botanicals, and actually one of my favorite gins on the local market, actually made in Dominica, right? Year after year, Paris Limited has always contributed to the success of the festival, and I am proud to announce that this season, Paris Limited has contributed over $50,000 and counting in sponsorship to local events, partners, and in addition to the support we continue to give our clients. And of course, we can't forget the booze, or else my whole speech would make no sense, really. Pirates is fully stocked and ready, with even more on the way, and I encourage vendors and event managers to place orders early so supplies are secured. After all, I like to say that we have a good relationship with NASA. So if you'd like a liquor based on the dark side of the moon or from Mars, we will find it and we'll bring it here for you. Well, I don't know how a liquor from Mars would taste, but that's your business. But if you want it, we will bring it right here for you, right? In closing, I'd like to thank our brand partners, Hennessy, Amaretto di Serrano, Tito's, Malibu, Monge, and Moet and Chardon for continued support. And once again, thanks the DFC for allowing us to be a part of this milestone event. Thank you for listening, and let's keep the World Creole Music Festival in good spirits and alive for the years to come.
Merci, Pil. Thank you very much, Mr. Hans. Let him feel welcome, man. He really tried and gave us something about the local gin and vodka. There's a local gin and vodka. What's the name of the local gin?
Local gin is Sickly Botanical.
Sickly Botanical. And the vodka, Sickly Botanical. Malad. And the gin?
The vodka is Boldface Vodka.
Boldface Vodka.
100% local.
Okay, and we're speaking about beer to kind of coincide and to mélanger with the celebrations of the 25th anniversary, the Silver Jubilee of the World Creole Music Festival. And guess what? Coming up next, Roland Henderson, representative of Caribbean. Make him feel welcome.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here again as a partner with the Festival Committee and the World Creole Music Festival. I mean, we had two lovely presentations where everyone seemed to use their phones, so I feel kind of left out. I didn't get the memo. But you know, it's always nice to crack a little joke. I love the environment there, I love the energy. So I would say good morning again to all the invited guests and the people listening abroad. Caribbean is the lime in there. And that's the theme that we're going with this year. And we're bringing in with the 25-year anniversary of WCMF. But before I get into how Carib is going to be liming this year, just like to let people know that apart from being, you know, one of the biggest sponsors for the biggest shows and all the fringe events and other events that are happening, we also like to, you know, give back to the locals, give promotions. So right now at Big W and Research IGA and other participating outlets such as Astafans, Esmart, Lindomart, Greens, Best Price and Fresh Market, we're currently having a buy two get one promotion on Shandy. Buy 2 bottles of ginger Shandy, get a sorry Shandy free. It will be banded, easy pickup, you know, quick to go for those who don't, you know, like to drink alcohol, have a little Shandy on the side. Apart from that promotion, it's the first time I'd like to proudly present that we are having 2 new flavors of our products arriving this independent season. I'm not too sure many of you may remember, you know, last summer and the summer before that Shandy gave us these, you know, going beyond the limits, limited time flavors. We had lychee, we had pina colada, and we had tamarind. This independent season, we're coming with dragon fruit. Brand new flavor, the first time here. Also, you know that Mackison gave us Mackison chocolate for the Christmas season. Right now, we're coming out with Mackison coffee. So for all you coffee lovers, keep a lookout on our Facebook page, and just as soon as you see available now, just know it's going to be happening. We'll have samplings at different outlets, once again, Big W and IGA. Lastly, but not least, Caribbean. We will definitely be liming this year. We are currently having a 6-pack promotion, so no matter what your beverage might be, Carib beer, Stag beer, Shandy, Rockstone, Moccasin, and the ladies' favorites, Caribe, pick up a 6-pack, write your name behind your receipt, and drop it in our box. Once again, at Big W, IGA, and our participating outlets. This gives you the chance to line with Carib and WCMF this year. We're going to have 1 prime ticket, 2 Watto tickets, and 1 Independence Coupé ticket for the 3rd place winner. Moving up, you're going to get the same prizes, but 2nd place will also get a season ticket regular for the World Carol Music Festival. And lastly, 1st place, again, 1 prime ticket, 2 Watto tickets, 1 Independence Coupé ticket, and that lucky winner will get 1 season ticket for the VVIP. It's going to be a great experience for the winner, and we encourage you all to participate. It might be your chance. There are many times we have people who say, I just took a chance and I just bought the drink. This is my first time winning something. I want this time somebody say, wow, this is my first time going to the festival. This is my first time going to the VVIP. And we want long-lasting memories so people continue to come. And we also want to continue being a partner so we can grow and improve as we showcase our culture to the world abroad. Thank you.
Thank you. C'est bon. Thank you very much, Mr. Roland Henderson, and we also want to remind our viewers and listeners and you here that Independence Time is the season that the World Creole Music Festival falls in. And those of you with fringe events, please get a lovely marriage together, inculcate, integrate the contemporary with the traditional. Yes, it is not carnival, and I want to make it, as cultural ambassador, distinctively understood. It is the Independence season, and the World Creole Music Festival falls within the Independence season. So make sure that our celebrations, our fringe events, our parties, likewise the World Creole Music Festival will always be part of the Independence season. The man, the boss, and it really gives me great pleasure because I'm really excited to take out the AG this morning for the first time, to welcome the man with the vision who is going to really pilot this nation to the next, let's say, 10, 15, 20 years with our traditional and contemporary, give them a real melange, a fusion. Mr. Elson Matthew, the Chief Cultural Officer. And it gives me the pleasure to take out the AG and welcome him in a massive way. Chief Cultural Officer Elson Matthew, welcome.
Thank you very much, Wadix, and thanks everybody. Let me acknowledge the presence of the head table and our sponsors, other invited guests, partners, and viewers. Welcome. No, I don't have anything. I just like to be in things. So this year we celebrate our 47th anniversary of independence under the theme 47 years of progress and purpose. Last weekend we had the National Days of Prayer and Thanksgiving, and on Friday the 26th, that's tomorrow, we have the official ceremony which will launch the independence season at the State House Conference Center. Now, it's no secret that on Saturday we will have the opening parade for independence. Last year's parade was a success, and this time around we plan to build on that success and make it even bigger and better. Some of the new highlights will include traditional and contemporary dance on the streets, and I know some of you are wondering how we're going to pull that off. Come and see. The Cadet Corps, Wadix alluded to something earlier. Before the days of the festival, the military parade was basically the biggest highlight of the independence season. And we wanted to feature that, and we're going to have the Cadet Corps. We want to maintain that tradition. So the Cadet Corps will be giving us a marching band as well as a platoon. We're going to have a market day for difference float in collaboration with DEXA and the local government department. So we're going to feature a market setting. So we're going to have produce, livestock, and all of the other things that you will find at the market. We're going to have a Watto float. I heard Watto mention a while ago. And they will be doing live cooking, because cuisine is just as big a part of the independence season as entertainment. We have many corporate sponsors. I see NBD is present, they work with us, and many others. We have bushrum because herbal remedies is part of the culture as well. And we'll feature traditions like steel pan, lapokabwit, the bacchanal ladies, the stilt walkers. And I've said it a few times, but I will say it again. People see these as carnival traditions. Yes, they are more prominent during the carnival season, but they are Dominican traditions and they need to be highlighted during the season as well. Same way we're not going to stop eating the codfish and the other legal delicacies when independence is done. It's a year-round thing. So they will also dress the part. So like last year we had the stilt walkers wearing the madras and so on. They will dress the part, and we're encouraging the public to do the same as well. So dress the part, wear a touch of madras, be part of something big. Last year we had an amplified Jinping band as well as drumming and song. So I'm happy to let you know that they will be back. So look out for Day and the crew this time around once more. Now we know that the tradition of parades in Dominica is that we observe and appreciate about 90% of it from the sidelines, but that remaining 10% at the end is for the people. And that will be the Destination Dominica float. And that float will be powered by Arden Sounds and of course in partnership with DFC and DDA. And we're looking to make history this time around. So for the first time ever, we will have Liquorman and Kendall or Killer on the same truck after about 25 years of playing against each other. So on the same truck alongside Mr. Benji N2O and Mr. Deli. So automatically that tells you you're going to get some of the WCK elements and some of the Triple K elements as well. And along with that, we have artists featured on the recently released Last Supper project. So in addition to Benji and Deli, we have Tricks, or Commissioner Tricks, I should say, give him his respect. Post is not for one set, Commissioner Tricks. Guadaji, Slime Hoist, Best Choice, Dwarf Chai Point Michelle, Skinny Banton, Peter Pross, and much more on that truck, right? So 3 p.m. Saturday, we're starting at the Pottersville Savannah, and we take to the streets of Roseau, along the Carnival route for the most part, but we break out on Great George Street and make our way to the promenade, where we will have a fireworks display. So, with a touch of Madras, see you there.
Merci Opil, merci mesdames et on te attend monsieur Mafrika parler là et nous te réfléchir et nous attend monsieur Mafion ce jour là nous que voir Midnight Groovers pour parade et puis nous avons bouillon pas de problème à ça mais yon ce jour là yo ka jouer plus passer 50 ans Midnight Groovers on the parade because of the kind of music they play. By the way, they are the only band from Dominica to have ever played at the United Nations. They are the only band in the world to play their style of music. You cannot replicate that nowhere else in Dominica. So I believe it is something we should have on the parade. I believe, and that's coming from Ofoke and moi-même, Midnight Groovers Asu Lawia, mais c'est Aïsoukwe Sakou, même côté la Ouvan Chabot. As we continue, we want to also welcome another special fringe event partner, and we make a feel welcome Tahira Blanchard as we welcome the Now Experience. Do I have it right? Nova Experience. Welcome. Make a feel back woman.
Good morning, everyone present, and to those listening via the various media platforms. On behalf of the members of Nova Experience Committee, I want to acknowledge and give sincere thanks to the Ministry of Tourism, Dominica Festivals Committee, and the Discover Dominica Authority for recognizing Nova's Bouillon Fête as a major event taking place during our independence season. Your support means the world, not just to us at Nova, but to every young artist, band, and promoter who's been working to put Dominica on the map. For those who don't yet know Nova, we are a movement. We are a celebration of current, homegrown music and culture. A platform built for our youth, by our youth. Nova was founded to amplify and support Bouillon artists. Nova Experience offers them opportunities to shine on stage, and in the hearts of the people. Nova isn't just a festival. It's a stage where young people find a voice, where bands cut their teeth, where producers, dancers, poets, and event makers meet fans and industry in one place. Our investment in Nova's Booyah Fete will create additional opportunities for our young men and women in the music industry. They can grow careers right here at home, not just dream about them. Nova's theme is where genres cross paths, Booyah leads the way. We are committed to showcasing Booyah's infectious beats as we celebrate who we are, our music, our stories, and our culture. We want everyone to feel it, the pride, the energy, the connection. Our event will connect generations, and we have headliners that will make you proud to be Dominican. A quick update for everyone. Nova's Booyah event will take place on Tuesday, 21st October 2025 at the Newtown Savannah, starting from 5 p.m. till Wednesday, 22nd October, ending at 5 a.m. So that's 12 hours of Booyah. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Commissioner of Police for believing in us, for believing in our musicians, and we promise to put all mechanisms in place to ensure a safe and peaceful event. We have already launched 20 artists for the event, and they include Kenny G, Guara G, DJ Taffy, Freddy, Go Fast, Tricks, the champion DJ Drix, DJ MJ and MV on the keys, Kex Mafia, Frost and Skyo, Poison, Booyah Barbie Faithy, Lord Savage, Bad Girl Cheyenne, Cornet Vive, Unstoppable Sharks, Burn Brand Suki, Fetty Mac, Money Sean, In Control Niggers, and Nice. But we are not done yet. We plan to release the second wave of artists soon, including a wide range of bands and artists. Some high-profile names, both here at home and from abroad. This will be the biggest, most electric Booyah event of the independence period, with something for everyone. I would not be able to stand here today without the investments from our sponsors. Their investments in our vision is not only financial, but it is a vote of confidence in culture and in unity. You have given us the fuel to bring this initiative to life, and for that we are truly grateful. I take this opportunity to recognize our major sponsors: Car Adventure Inc., Milano Home Improvements UK, NSE, Danger Den, Independence Gopwell, Pirates Limited, Josephine Gabriel and Company, Zepe's Local Juice, Healthy Living Wellness Center, Caribbean Market, Shewan Cuisine, Ace Realtors Limited, Attorney at Law Rose and Charles, Element Agencies, Sunset Bay Restaurant and Resort, Tammy's Couture, Tony Sponge, Shop DMP, Alan Robin, Kyrie FM, Variety News, Vibes Radio, Wise Q95 FM, Miss Julie Caribbean Sea Cargo Ship, La Diva Nails, Tactical Trends, Barbie Luxury, Marge Dominique, Sutton Place Hotel, Breakfast Beach Bar, Blue Sky Realtors, and Come to Go Taxi Services and Tours. Nova's official drink for the ladies is Malibu, and for the men is Hennessy, so please come and sip on them. Heineken beer is the official beer for the Nova Bouillon Fête, and Tuapita water, the official water. To my fellow Dominicans at home and abroad, come home early for the 25th edition of the World Creole Music Festival, which promises to be the biggest and the best ever, and to enjoy Nova's Bouillon Fête on Tuesday, 21st October. Visit our Facebook page, Nova767, and Instagram page, Nova Experience 767 for more information. Click the link to our online platform and secure your tickets ASAP. If you're on the fence listening, trust me, this is the event everybody will be talking about. Don't be the person later saying, I should have gone. Come and be a part of it. I also encourage you to participate in the other events like Tea Village Creole, White Sunset, Hard Like Brad Concert on the 22nd, Independence Gopwell on the 23rd, Flag Fête Boat Cruise Edition on the 31st, among other events. Thank you again to Discover Dominica Authority, Dominica Festivals Committee, and the Ministry of Tourism. We're excited, we're ready, and we hope to see every one of you there. Nova is for Dominica. Let's make history together.
Merci au pile. On a souhaité tout. Vite qui passe bien et puis ils ont gagné plus grand orchestre pour lancer pour Nova Bouillon Fest. OK? Quand on va continuer, monsieur mesdames, il a fait nous plaisir là pour mener en femme créole, une grande femme extraordinaire, monsieur qui a parlé à Soukot, White Sunset. À nous battre bravo, monsieur, pour Milia Dennis Joseph, et qui a représenté White Sunset. Bienvenue, Milia.
Merci un peu, merci un chat. Bonjour tout le monde.
Bonjour.
Ça qu'a fait. Ça pas ouais. On a préparé messieurs mesdames pour lancer ça c'est célébration indépendance Dominique dans l'année 2025 on a célébré 47 années qu'on pays indépendant. Yes? I said well? Ladies and gentlemen, let me just say a special good morning to those of you at the head table, partners. Good morning to you, the press, invited guests. A special good morning. Yes, I'm here on behalf of the C4 Call Alumni Association, and we are proud to present the 4th edition of White Sunsets with a little bit of Creole. Carried for October 22nd. Yes, October 22nd at Kai Mamamwe. And of course, we encourage our patrons. We invite you to be there from 5 p.m. So you can, of course, enjoy the sunset experience. Of course, again, it's my pleasure to bring you the details. White Sunset has become one of the most anticipated events during our independence celebration. It's an all-white event, an elegant event promoting culture and philanthropy. And the core of White Sunset is all about community impact. Each year, the proceeds are invested directly into community development through our DSAA Community Social Impact Grants. Your participation, of course, ensures that while we celebrate, we also empowering organizations and projects that uplift our people. And yes, we're presenting you with one of the biggest lineup for a charity event. Yes, it is indeed a charity event. So we want to, again, invite you to White Sunset 2025, where on stage we'll feature some of Dominica's most iconic talent. And yes, I'm going to stress on the word iconic, because we're going to have the likes of the legendary Midnight Grovers live on stage. the biggest party band in the world. Yes, that is the Swinging Stars will be live on stage at White Sunsets. And we have something for you, those of you who have all the energy, all the want to enjoy the vibe. We will of course have the Signal Band at White Sunset. And of course our best and some of our top DJs on island, to include DJ Minimi, DJ Silent, Selector Urban, and of course the legendary DJ Cuts. White Sunset promises to be bigger and better for 2025. We want to encourage you, of course, to get your tickets. Tickets available, that's tier 2 tickets, now on sale at Eventbrite. Locally at Deepex, Bullseye Pharmacy, and that's Opti Shop. General admissions, $95. VIP experience, $310 EC, and the VIP table reservation for $460 EC. Patron experience, of course, every guest will enjoy a White Sunset token from DSAA, and we welcome you, of course, with a beautiful, of course, rum punch. So the White Sunset VIP experience promises to be big, a premium opening bar experience with unlimited access to drinks, a curated dinner service powered by Lindo Marts and The Vibe, fine foods beverage tasting featuring Fallow Deer wine, Stolly vodka, and the signature Tea Flame cocktail. Desserts by Fresh Market featuring Hendrix the Baker pastries. Of course, we're asking you to come a little early so you can really, because it's a white sunset, you know, the key term here is sunset. So we encourage you to come and enjoy the sunsets starting from 5 p.m. So as we embrace this year's Independence celebration, we extend again an invitation to each and every one of you. And remember, we wear white. Pas cream, pas beige, blanc, or white, with a hint of Creole. See you on October 22nd at Kai Mama Mwe.
Si bon! Abagadan zot, si bon! Oui, Papa. Because I'm not going to be déjà. And once again, I want to appeal to all the French events producers and organizers. Please inculcate some traditional elements, even if it's prior to the commencement of an event, because it's an independence season. And what we do not want to do is to blow off the traditional aspect of it. So yes, you have your main features, but at least even before your event start, when people are coming in, some little traditional elements in between. Okay. It gives us great pleasure in case we say that no need fair, and we really want to send a special message out there to everyone having an event. It's important to listen to the next speaker, and it gives us great pleasure to welcome Officer Ferguson from the Fire and Ambulance Services to make sure, Messieurs, Mesdames, to make sure nous pas pris du feu. Nous savons nous qu'à fêter à mise qu'on nous, mais faire certain nous pas pris du feu. Mr. Ferguson, welcome. Make him feel welcome.
Good day to all. Protocol has already been established. Kennedy Ferguson, Station Officer at the Fire Department. This year, will be playing a pivotal role in ensuring that the patrons at the World Music Creole Festival will be, everybody will be safe. We'll ensure that all our bars follow the normal protocols of having the extinguishers and doing what they're supposed to do. At the fire service, we place a lot of emphasis on safety, health and safety, and as a result we'll have a mini ambulance or a mini fire station at the World Creole Festival. So we'll have a tent that will be housing the fire officers, we'll be having a fire truck, and we'll be having an ambulance, and of course our radio communication system will be in place, so our officers will be able to go out to various parts of the area and to be able to report back or to meet anybody that is in need of their assistance. So Dominica Fire Service will be playing an integral part in ensuring safety at the World Music Creole Festival. Thank you.
I also hope, officer, that your division is consulted by any producer or anyone having any event for the season to make sure they have adequate safety for your patrons, apart from the World Creole Music Festival, but several of the other fringe events, because we want a whole safety report card at the end of the season. It gives us great pleasure as we wind down to welcome the Festivals and Events Manager of Discover Dominica Authority, Miss Ayodele Andrew, to give us a few words. Make her feel welcome back, Bob.
Bonjour tout le monde. Bonjour. Just recognize our partners here today. Well, first, Mr. Wilson Matthew, Chief Cultural Officer. Mr. Kennedy Ferguson, the Station Officer at the Fire and Ambulance Services. Miss Michelle Joseph from NBD. And we are very proud to have NBD as a long-term partner, not just for the festival, but as a long-term partner for the Discover Dominica Authority and Dominica Festivals Committee. Mr. Hans Serafin from Pirates, great partners with us for the festival, and also they are not only just for the Creole Music Festival, and we do appreciate these relationships that we have with our partners. Mr. Roland Henderson from Caribbean, thank you very much, and thanks for giving out all those prizes on our behalf to all of you. We appreciate that. That encourages the support. To the viewers online, those of you overseas, throughout the region, throughout the diaspora, those of you learning about Dominica for the first time, I'm speaking to you right now. Okay, we're celebrating the 25th anniversary, 25th jubilee of hosting the World Creole Music Festival. The World Creole Music Festival, no one can argue, is the ultimate cultural climax of any Creole music, any Creole experience anywhere in the world. I dare you to find another. And our message is clear. Come for the vibe and stay for the view. And the vibe, of course, is the 3 nights of pulsating rhythms, 3 nights of food, cultural experiences, making new friends, experiencing the new offerings that we have at the festival. And the view, of course, is Dominica, the nature isle. You could never see everything in one trip. So we're saying, come for 2 weeks and experience the culture, experience the music, but experience the island and just get a taste, the tip of the iceberg of what the nature island really offers. And while you're doing that, we have other things to offer you. We have a complete fringe event calendar I'll present to you, and we're actually starting this weekend. And this weekend we have quite a few things going on. This weekend we actually have the official Independence Parade, which the Chief Cultural Officer told you about. We also have the TTW Festival, which is taking place in the village of Layu, which is from Saturday into Sunday, Saturday 26th to Sunday 28th. On Sunday 28th, we also have Flavors of the World, a culinary experience to delight your taste buds. That's on Sunday 28th. On October 11th, we have the President Charities Foundation fundraising dinner. On October 17th, NDFD, that's the National Development Foundation, Creole in the Streets, and this is for small businesses and artisans will have their products on display and on sale. Buy local, support local, eat what we grow, and support the culture and contribute to the economy. We have Creole in the North in Portsmouth. That would be from October 17th to the 18th. October 18th, Bois Dominique. Well, this event focuses on everything you can drink, including bush rum in Dominica. On October 19th, the Daybreak event, Rise and Wine. So rise and go to wine until usually around midday, right? October 20th to the 23rd, Tea Village Creole. I say this is an event that you would not want to miss if you're visiting Dominica, especially if it's your first time. The Tea Village Creole offers you an experience of Dominica traditional culture, lifestyle, food, our heritage. It will give you an opportunity to experience our indigenous people, the Kalinago, our cultural dances, and it's an event, it's a family event, and we highly recommend that you attend the Tea Village Creole for that taste of Dominica, Tout Mite Dominique. The Nova experience that Miss Blanchard told you all about, which is a bouillon fete, you can't go wrong with that. The White Sunset on October 22nd, and the White Sunset, so wear your white, blanc, she said, not cream, with a hint of Creole. October 23rd, the Independence Gopewell. If you have a Gopewell, that's the place you should be. Reggae on the Boardwalk, the Independence Edition, October 23rd. Prime Breakfast on Friday, October 24th. And October 24th, that's the day of course, the Creole Music Festival. So you can have breakfast and then come for dinner at the World Creole Music Festival. Of course, October 24th to the 25th to the 26th, the World Creole Music Festival. On Saturday, October 26th, Prime Breakfast Fete. And on October 26th, Prime, the brunch event. And October 26th, we have the Three Monkeys, Creole Bod Lame. That's immediately after Creole Music Festival in the morning. October 31st, the Flag Fest boat cruise. November 1st, another culinary delight for you, Watu Dominica. November 1st, Creole in the East, that's at Rosalie Twin River. And of course, November 3rd, we know it's Independence Day. November 4th, Community Day of Service and the Street Jumper. 2 weeks of events, 2 weeks to indulge in waterfalls, 2 weeks to indulge in rivers, food, culture, make friends, and maybe after the 2 weeks you might decide to stay with us for the festival. We are committed to that experience. For you, you can go on the website www.dominicafestival.com and you can look at Come for the Vibe, Stay for the View, and there are tour packages available that you can book for that experience. We have been promoting our festival through various regional outreach as part of our marketing program. We just concluded successful promotions in St. Martin, St. Thomas, Antigua, Guadeloupe, and Martinique, and we can see that these promotions have increased the visibility, and also we can see people engaging in terms of purchasing their ticket. If you have not yet purchased your ticket, I'm going to give you some information on that. Tickets, there's no reason why you shouldn't have a ticket for the World Creole Music Festival. So tickets are on sale on our site, www.dominicafestivals.com. Nightly tickets, Friday night ticket is $200 EC or 77 US. Saturday night, 300 EC or 115 US. And Sunday night, 200 EC or 77 US. But I say, if you're coming to Dominica, you should do 3 nights and get your season ticket at 600 EC or 223 US. We have physical tickets available in St. Lucia as well through the cell at all their outlets in Baywalk Shopping Mall, Rodney Bay, William Peter Boulevard in Castries, Excelsior Plaza in Soufriere, and Clark Street in Vieux Fort. In Antigua, tickets are available at the Roti King in downtown St. John's, and tickets are available in Dominica at Bullseye and Deepex Color Lab. So get your tickets now. We also have opportunity for you to get your tickets at $550 through our duivets and pop-ups. I'll go through that schedule with you. So we've already hosted 5 events, and this Friday at Gems Place in Portsmouth. Portsmouth, it's your turn. For people in the north, you can go to Gems Place this Friday from 5 p.m. and get your tickets at $550. We also have prizes that you can win. Do our spin the wheel activity, and you can win tokens from our sponsors as well, and from us at DDA. And next week, Friday, we have a duvet at the Realm. That's October 3rd. And then we also have October 4th. We're doing a pop-up at the West Indies Service Station in Canefield. So you have lots of opportunities to get your tickets. So we have just about 3 weeks to the festival. Get your tickets. And for those of you who are looking at how you get to Dominica, I know that's critical. We have a lot more air access. Yesterday we had the inaugural flight from Contour Airlines, which flies from St. Thomas and Puerto Rico to Dominica. So book your tickets. Other airlines that will get you to Dominica, Caribbean Airlines, they also recently introduced a route from Puerto Rico. We have Inter-Caribbean Airways, Win Air, Sunrise, Liat 20, American Airlines, United Airlines, and of course FRSL Express Diesel from Guadeloupe, Martinique, and St. Lucia. So there is no reason why you shouldn't be here for the best experience, the best food, Creole, music experience that you can have, and on the Nature Island. The timing of the World Creole Music Festival is very intentional. The festival serves as an exhilarating feature as part of our independence celebration, as part of our celebration of Creole Heritage Month. So we encourage you to stay and experience the way that we celebrate who we are, our identity as Dominican, which we are happy to share with you as we celebrate our independence on November 3rd. We invite the world to join us for this unique, cultural, immersive celebration here in Dominica. At the Creole Music Festival this year, we have 10 genres of music. We have something for everybody. Come and have a great experience and experience Dominica's patriotic spirit. Nou ka ete zot, les orive, wakay, tout moun se domniche, le orive. Merci en pile.
Thank you very much, and as we climax here, I want to really thank all our partners here, and all of you who came here, all of you viewing and listening. But before I leave, I want to thank the Heavenly Father for giving us life. And in the spirit of our ancestors, thank them for giving us the link. The Creole link, which is our Creole language. How many of us can speak the Creole language? We should emulate, we should try our best to speak and to teach our children to speak the Creole language. We were taken from the African continent, displaced from our families, and there came and was created a language among the slaves, or the enslaved. This is our link to millions of Francophone friends globally, Creole friends globally, our Creole neighbors. We do not have the economic power, we do not have the population, but we have 1 million Creole friends, brothers and sisters. Try to imagine the World Creole Music Festival without a Creole person from Guadeloupe and Martinique attending. That's the power of our Creole heritage. And what we have in common? The language. make an effort, whoever is viewing and listening and all of us here, to speak the language. We will make mistakes. We can mélanger it with English if we want. Pas de problem. Make an effort because that is a gift. The blood, the sweat of our forefathers, the millions of blood beneath the Atlantic Ocean. Some of our enslaved brothers and sisters couldn't take it. They threw themselves over. Just try to imagine from the sea, they just take you to the Barracoon building and then they oil you, bathe you, they keep tutuni and bring you in the whole market and they sell you. And then a man had to whip you night and day. You could not speak to anyone because you came from different parts of Africa. And then you create a language. This language was handed down to us. Pa lese koyola mo, washla masola wifize, kai plibel akaila. Thank you very much for coming. Let's have a wonderful celebration. We're looking forward to the Independence season, opening officially tomorrow, parade on Saturday. Thank you very much. God bless you.